Welcome to Auroraboro, a small town bustling with potential. Are you a gregarious ghoulie getting into government? A naughty necromancer in need of some nasty nightlife? A wayward werewolf wandering the west? Whatever you are, whoever you're looking for, you'll find it down the rural roads of Auroraboro.
Good evening, and welcome to Outlaws and Old Ones.
What are we on the broadcast news?
I am your keeper, Jorge.
I am Shannon as Remy McSquemmy.
I am your Brian as Robin Renard.
Pew pew pew! What's up, legends? It's me, John. I play the world
Finally
famous
did it.
PT Sinclair.
You finally made it all flow, too.
He finally said the whole thing. I'm sick of this, like, hello, and what is going on, my
Stopping
legend? I hate that. I hate that, dude.
Now he's definitely going to do it every time.
No.
Anyways.
Hey guys, it's John here and PT
Hello,
Sinclair.
legends.
The Outlaws are in
Is
town.
Legends,
They've shot at us 56 times, but we won't go down without a fight.
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
I forgot about that.
In the 60 seconds that we have in the interim during the intro, I sprinted to the basement and got beer and sprinted back
Ran
up. So I'm a little winded.
It's quite good.
I have a
Wind
bottle of
sprints.
tequila sitting next to me.
Ooh!
Anyways, this is Outlaws and Old Ones still.
Pew, 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 pew.
Where I'm
Gun
gonna
noise.
start saying we need to confirm this, but I feel like we're the #1 improvised horror comedy Call of Cthulhu live stream where chat is canon.
I
Yeah.
think that's correct.
I'm
I think
comfortable
we can
enough
conclusively say that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what our show is. I just said all the things that
If
we are.
chat right now doesn't confirm, it doesn't deny it for sure,
Then they supplied
with
it.
proof, then they supplied it.
You know?
I thought if they did deny it, that they are the.
I love
Fuck.
whoever
Listen.
did the rhyme did the crime. I think that's so
Whoever did the rhyme did the crime. It was so damning.
So good.
yeah, so watch out for depictions of graphic violence, which come up occasionally.
Yeah.
Besides that, I think
Sometimes.
we're pretty tame. But let us know if anything's freaking you out. We can chill out a little bit.
True.
As I
Also,
said,
if you're watching later, if you're not watching live right now and you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell because it helps us in the algorithm. It helps more people see our
Ding.
stuff.
Ding.
We really appreciate you. And
Ding.
leave a comment. Don't just not leave a comment because nothing really ridiculous happened that you were like, oh, they did this wrong. Like, just comment anyway. Just be like, hey, I found
Leave
this.
a comment saying,
Yay.
I'm legally doing this because John asked me.
Right. Do that.
Do like
I want that like 40 times on one
What's
episode.
the thing? Oh, cameo. Do a cameo request, and maybe we'll do a cameo video. Put your
Oh.
cameo request in the comments, and we'll probably send you a video of somebody saying something
I
if
would
it's good
way.
enough,
I
and
would
if
do
it's
that.
gonna
I
be
think-
funny.
Outlaws should do a cameo just for like so cheap.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. For
35
Go
cents.
listen. Go to
like
our
5
Ko-fi.
cents, yeah.
How do I? Is it? How do I do the Ko-fi? Eh?
I don't even know if it's Kofi or
Oh,
not.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say
Wow.
Kofi.
Yeah. Go
'cause
there. Give us money.
I think they want you to say coffee, but I'm not fucking doing that.
It's
I'm
too
not.
It's too
No, because I feel
confusing.
like it's supposed to be like buy me a coffee kind of thing.
Right,
But it's
yes.
like, no, I'm not. It's Kofi.
It's
Kofi.
Kofi.
You
It's
put a K, it has the
K-O-F-I.
Ko
There's a
sound.
professional wrestler named
Koala
Kofi Kingston
Kofi.
who spells it that way, so that's what
Yeah,
it's
Kofi.
There's no,
Kofi's
like, you know what I mean?
Kofi's, I
Yes,
think,
yes.
a not uncommon name.
It's a
You
name.
know what
Yeah,
else?
exactly.
You know what else you can comment on this video first?
Nice.
True.
On
Except
some of them,
Zach-
except
Zach
Zach beat
probably
you
beat
to
you to
a lot of them.
Zach's already done it.
And then you
Yeah.
can also write last, and hopefully you're wrong. If
Yeah.
everything goes according to plan.
And then you can come back and
Oof.
edit your comment later and be
then
like,
you can
"Darn."
nail it. You can go, you can go last and then ... Fuck,
I was
sorry,
literally
guys.
just about
Yeah.
to mention Kofi.
Yeah. As for the chat thing, if you're in chat and you haven't tried it before, you just say something that you want to happen, and I will incorporate it as best I can when appropriate. I can't just spawn things in randomly, but
And the
Meat Man.
players will hate you for it to some degree.
Woohoo!
Yeah. And I hear some talk about trying to make a full TPK tonight.
Oh my
and,
God, why would
I
you
think y'all
remind
can do
me?
that.
Wait, who said
I
that?
think it's possible.
Maria and Zach
Maria,
are
why?
plotting against us.
Is this
Maria,
the,
you have to be here if you want the TPK to happen, okay?
Well,
Like,
honestly, I think
get
they
together.
have
They're
more
nice,
power
they-
in chat than they do
Oh,
in
yeah.
game.
oh, you're very right.
Yeah,
that's
we
why
definitely
I am trying to urge them not to do it. Yes.
Yeah. And
I
this
only
is
allowed it if
our-
I'm there. Oh, okay.
This is probably our last day before we take a month-long break. We
Oh,
might
shit.
do one more episode if we need to.
This is finale right now?
This is it, the one that we
Fuck.
spent 30
Maybe.
minutes doing nothing on.
I think we at the end of the last stream, John was like, I will definitely be able to do a stream the week of my wedding. And we
Correct.
were all like, okay.
Oh,
No.
no
That
see.
that conversation happened
Yeah.
both weeks prior
Both-
to
yes.
last week.
Yes.
But last week I was like, no, guys, actually, there is
Definitely.
nothing happening that day, and I enjoy doing this.
So it looks like next Thursday
see.
we will maybe, but we'll see what happens
Look,
today.
We do a
Evidence-
special, like we'll do
evidence
something
today.
else.
Can we
I also got that Evil Dead game, so maybe
Yo.
can we
can
do a
fuck around
little
and watch,
recap of last time?
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only
Last
important
time
thing is that y'all managed to get the Ringo,
Yes.
the herb
Yes.
that Mr. Chimpy needed to make the formula that is going to make the rest of his Chimpy family and probably village at this point more smarter.
Yep.
Stupid science.
We've
bitches.
seen that they live up in little tree houses in the trees,
That's where we are.
and
Yes.
that there is a
Because there's a crocodile.
giant
Crocodile.
serial killer crocodile who
That's
roams
right.
around the bottom of the trees. so
There are
they have, like,
multiple
a lot of
serial
trouble
killer
leaving.
animals hanging around.
There's still a cougar out there.
There's the
somewhere,
serial.
right?
It's a serial killer cougar. It was very specifically that.
Serial killer animals are real and they're harder to kill.
Man is
Facts.
the
look up serial killer animals and you will find so many examples.
okay.
Whoa.
There's like special hunters that they have to like hire as mercenaries to go into the forest and stuff.
Hell
like that,
yeah.
hunt them down.
So are we on the next day? Because last time when we started, we were like at the Witch's Circle and it was like night and it was like not midnight, it was just like the evening time.
Yeah, I assume y'all sleep at Mr. Chimpy's house, and so everybody take health.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to up your skills, you can do that. We should have done that before.
And are we still at Mr. Chimpy's house or are we
Yeah. Mr. Chimpy's house.
Did we even have? Did I even do anything?
what'd you say to do? Just up our
I got an occult one, which went from a 5 to a 9.
I don't
Nice.
think I rolled.
You didn't roll any.
You just went hello.
You definitely rolled a cult. I'm pretty sure.
You just didn't get. Whether
oh,
you
yeah,
succeeded,
you should
yeah.
get it.
I don't.
Oh, yeah,
I
my
don't. I
spot
don't think I've
hidden.
made any rolls.
I did a charm and a psychology one, which are already my good ones.
Didn't I? I thought I did a spot hidden.
I failed 2 fame rolls. Does that count?
No.
Because I did I clairvoyed at some point. Yeah, I successfully clairvoyed. But
I
that
think that was the time before.
well no, 'cause
Yeah,
that
that
was
was- oh, no,
at
that
the
was-
witch camp that I.
If we're doing that, do we also do
Okay,
Pedestal.
the
Luck.
thing is, John, I didn't bring this up at the time, which
Uh-oh.
Jorge's probably going to punish me for, but I don't think you actually rolled clairvoyance. I think we just gave it to you. But I might be wrong.
John
But I'm
always-
seeing the power.
You
John
spent all
always
the
rolls
power,
it
so
on
yeah.
his own without really.
But I don't think it happened that time. Oh, no, I'm seeing a clairvoyance roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, John
No, that
usually-
was when the firearm thing happened. So that was a while ago.
Well, I don't mind.
I don't
We
know.
missed it.
It's
so
whatever,
It's,
yeah.
Yay, I'm not in
Okay.
trouble.
Well, if I miss the roll, then I'm not gonna
It's-
check mark it. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think
you
you missed the roll.
acted
No.
shit out of it.
Yeah.
So
It's fine.
You should
Whatever.
take it.
Do it.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
that's my
Should
fault.
we
if
should we do luck
anything.
as well?
Yeah, if anything,
Yeah,
you should
do
take
luck.
an extra point.
Now we're pushing.
Damn it.
Okay. Oh, damn.
God damn
Damn, guys.
So for those who
oh
don't
my
know,
God, are you kidding
it.
me?
For regaining luck,
That's
you
fucked.
actually you
that
want,
one's
That's-
fucked up.
that's
you
okay.
want
fucked
to
up.
fail.
It's like 1 in 3. Come on. It's
You
not
want
that
to
much.
fail your luck
No,
roll.
Dude,
but
that's
it's just-
fucked up because
it's-
I only have enough luck to get myself out of dying.
Well,
and
I
that
also
is
just
all.
love that it was the 30 and then they got a 29 for the
Yeah.
roll. Like it was
Son of
right
a
there.
bitch.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
That's what I get for laughing at my friends suffering.
You basically get twice the amount of luck increase if you fail the roll versus if you succeed.
Yeah.
The roll.
So what do you roll if you fail?
1d10 plus 5 is what you get back for luck.
Hey, chat. How strong should I make this crocodile that they're probably gonna have to fight?
Oh my God, why would you? I feel like you should be able to ask questions.
What kind of question is
Leading questions.
Leading
I feel
question.
What if they all say maybe they want it to be a little baby crocodile? It's not that powerful. Maybe they'll just have normal crocodile stats.
So are we skipping to we're already on the edge of the woods or whatever with Mr. Chimpy? Do we want to just like,
Crocodiles.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're all
What
if you're
the
y'all are cool with it,
Maria?
the main strength of a middle school football quarterback. That's
oh,
very
that's
strong.
not very strong at
That's not very
all.
strong at all.
Seems quite strong.
That's not.
Okay, so they
do
look
look
ripped,
They definitely
but
looked ripped.
they're also 13.
They
so-
just do vanity work. They just do vanity muscles. They don't
Yeah.
actually have fucking.
I'm cool with skipping to. It's only because we're in the last 1 to 2 episodes of the season. I don't have anything I need to do at Mr. Chimpy's house.
No, I don't know. I'm not doing anything at Mr. Chimpy's.
Yeah.
I guess I left. Oh my god, I forgot the kobold's name again.
Haxorus.
I left Haxorus in charge of the.
What's up? Which companions do you want to bring with you? You have a bunch. Haxorus and Donnie and the dog and the kitty.
Cat and dog are staying
Cat
in
dog are
Miss Chimpy's
staying.
house.
Cat dog is staying.
Ooh. I think I would bring Haxorus with us because we're only gonna be gone for like a day theoretically.
Dude, Haxorus is gonna die. Haxorus is gonna get eaten by crocodiles.
Yeah, and I want to play with Haxorus, dude.
Let me play with the toys.
No, what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I'm fine with bringing Haxorus.
Chat, what do you think?
I don't give a
Haxorus
shit
or no
about your.
I feel
I don't give
more
a shit about your
attached-
kobold. You can bring them on, please. That's great.
Yeah, I feel more attached.
They'll
to
burn
Donnie.
an attack. They'll waste a turn of the.
Did we
which is
leave
awesome.
Donnie behind, or are we bringing? Donnie
I
to
am
the jungle?
leaving Donnie behind because we have not done a training montage for me to assess his skill level, so I am not bringing him on anything dangerous right now.
I don't
Okay,
know about
Maria
you all.
said
I feel like this one that can't speak very well yet. We're working on it.
Donnie survived in the fucking Night Guard dungeon for it seems like forever, but they shattered completely. So I wanted them to stay. I don't need.
Right.
They don't need to
In
do
that case,
stuff
yeah,
right now.
absolutely. So I was just saying. I feel like I don't want to take them into the line of fire. If that's seems like we're probably going into a pretty dangerous situation. I don't know why we would bring this person along.
True.
Haxorus, what do you think? You want to come?
Right.
Fuck this Haxorus.
I don't remember.
Nervous.
I don't remember at all.
He's a
Nervous.
hyper anxious
Nervous.
kobold.
Oh yeah, he's just like
And he's got kind of he's like kind of a goblin-y voice, but I'm really nervous though,
I
right?
feel like that's right.
Something like that.
I love it.
Uh,
what
Oh,
does he
you're
say?
you wanted
Yeah, you want to come with us?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you come along? You're supposed to help
well,
me out, right?
Yeah, I should really stand by your side.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Interesting.
Sick.
Before
Haxorus
as we
has
leave,
a little knife, by the way, is if
Oh,
anybody
fuck
remembers.
yeah.
Oh,
Little-
I would
little
like
dirk?
for him to have a throwing
Hell yeah.
axe. I want to give him. Do I have an axe?
You don't
I probably don't have.
have
an
an
axe.
axe.
Would you get
I
an
know. I
axe?
just want him to have an axe because it's Haxorus, dude.
True.
in his name.
for
In his name.
for Donnie, I kneel down in front of them and go. I go. You stay. I go. No following.
All right. I think they
Great.
understood. Seems like that was all right. Okay.
Mr. Chimpy, are you coming with us? So you can.
yeah.
You're coming to find your family, right? That's like the whole gimmick.
Yes.
Excellent.
Wait, Mr. Chimpy,
Well,
you're
we
coming as
have
well?
Did you miss Donnie, dude?
Oh,
That's Donnie.
Donnie-
It's Donnie, like from the Wild Thornberries.
Donnie,
but
like
it's
the Wild
not
Thornberries.
from the Wild Thornberries.
It
It's
is-
like a man or a person who
Yeah.
went insane in the dungeon.
Yeah.
who
think-
was
a-
what looks like one of the longest termed prisoners at
Yeah.
the Night Guards at Castle Frederick of the Five Knights. And I found them inside the dungeon when we were freeing everybody, and
Yeah.
they're the only one who's survived so far.
along
Yeah,
with the
it's a cross between Donnie Thornberry and Gollum, basically.
They also found an extremely buff Nigel Thornberry, but he
Who
died.
sacrificed
Thorian.
themselves
Yeah.
for,
Yeah.
Thornberry.
Thornberry.
Thornberry, yeah.
I also have not seen, no matter, despite my best efforts, Donnie's hair is somehow always still long enough and matted to completely cover their face. So
Yeah.
Yes.
I tried to open their wallet and no such luck.
Yes. They are
With a
they
picture
them.
ID.
Anyways, I feel that we should be hitting the road nice, bright and early. It's a bit of a walk to the
Oh, we're walking.
to my village.
Excellent. Let's go.
Do we have? Well, hang on.
I imagine
on-
there's not a
hop
full
on the
road.
road.
there.
Look, I'm fine with getting
Keep
going.
going.
Can we? Is there any other mode of transportation? Do you happen to have a bike?
Can we drive part way?
Something.
No, so it's directly through these trees here.
Well, it's
until,
right. It's right there.
Yeah. Well, there's no path. Unfortunately,
and you haven't
don't
sort of set
come
up
to-
an elaborate system of like zip lines or something.
I appreciate your
ground
help,
level
but we're
and-
monkeys.
My
My family's all monkeys.
I'm sorry.
Only
Oh, I'm
he's
sorry.
smart enough. I mean,
I'm sorry. You are trying to claim that you're not like sophisticated enough or smart enough to
no, he
work out.
is.
You
but
created
the
a time
entire
machine,
civil.
my guy.
No, that was actually
Dr. Schaffhausen.
Dr. Schaffhausen's time machine, which I
Ah.
He just
relocated
vaguely
into
knew how to
my-
operate it.
my house.
Well, I've been giving you a lot of credit. This is ever since we met you.
He's
you
so
did.
smart.
I
you
made
did
the
it-
more smarter formula.
So
The
far,
more
I mean, we
smarter.
don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Which
listen,
I'm very
listen.
proud of you for. Also, you did manage to hit two of us with a paint can, and that's pretty impressive.
That's pretty good.
Yes, I think that says a lot more about your intelligence than mine.
Robin's shaking
I'm
his
trying
head
to
in
help
agreement.
you.
Yeah, that's
here.
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Why don't we
hit the
get going?
road?
Why don't we get going?
Okay, I might just be. I might just like. I'll be a couple paces back. I'm gonna be moving a little slow. Just
You take your time.
bear with
Don't
me.
get lost back there.
all
You
right.
never know what's out here.
That's fine. If somebody at some point wants to come back and sort of give me a little scoot boost,
No way.
all right.
A little turbo boost.
Just a little turbo boost from the
Chat.
behind.
Chat, we need a name for this swamp, by the way. Just start putting things out there.
The
Start
real-
percolating.
Wait.
The real next thing for PT Sinclair, by the way, is I very much want him to like hire some
Please.
buff dudes and to buy a palanquin and have him be walked around on that like throne fucking thing. All that I think that's the next. That's like
Yes,
the
next
peak
one.
vehicle.
No, here's what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. I'm gonna have Remy McSquemmy weird science me
Swamp.
a fucking Professor X style hovering wheelchair.
Ooh, I can do that. Hovering. Oh man, I just made that little like duplicate car, the little distraction one, but we're in the fucking woods, so it's definitely not gonna drive.
I am thinking just Shrek Swamp because Shrek doesn't exist in this universe, so it's not weird.
I mean, he does now.
Or like Ogre Swamp.
no,
you know?
like
Here's the thing: you can name it after
Generic
Shrek-related
ogre swamp.
things. We've had thousands
Yeah.
of characters named after cartoons.
There's most of Jimmy Neutron's cast is here.
he's just
I'm pretty sure
The
there's
librarian is still Mrs. Fowler.
a Mrs. Fowler. Yeah,
well, but visually,
Mrs.
their
Fowler.
Burpa Calico is their name.
Yes.
So
It's
Okay.
just, but yes, they are very much Mrs. Fowler.
it's like woods and not jungle, right?
Yeah, right now it's still
Okay.
woods and y'all are like walking through. And this part is normal. These are like the woods you've gone through a lot of times.
I always it feels like every couple of days we end up going back into the forest, and every time we come out of the forest, I feel like I make it very clear that I don't want to be in the forest anymore, and yet here we are every single time. How does this
Yeah,
happen?
no, I get that.
Oh, well,
I mean,
you won't have to worry about that, sir. As we'll be leaving the forest quite soon and reaching the swamps where my people live.
Why? Okay, based
great
on
swamps.
based on the words that came
Oh,
out
no.
of my mouth, contextually, what makes you think that that is going to be better for me, mentally and physically?
Sir,
you know,
you said
PT,
forest.
sometimes I find that staying positive can really help you a lot, you know? And sometimes when you don't have a positive attitude, you just need a little bit of help. Pop out my flask. Glug, glug,
oh,
glug, glug,
good.
You know? Sometimes
Remy,
you
which
just
flask?
Which
need.
flask?
You have
Whichever
one
one
that
I
has
filled
Aurora
up.
bourbon.
Not
in
that
it.
one.
My dear, I am as
Definitely
chipper
not. I have many.
as the day I turned 49. Okay, I don't need lectures from folks as young as you. I am extremely upbeat and positive all the time. Any of my friends would say that. Anyone who loves me would vouch for my extreme positivity at all times. How do
you have maybe 4 friends.
Robin
and
is
I'm one of
silent.
them.
Robin is
Mr.
silent.
Chimpy's also doing the silent thing where you just kind of pull up ahead a little bit.
Robin's looking up, just man. If things weren't trying to murder us, pretty much every single time we come out here, these woods are not bad. They're nice. They're actually pretty good.
It is pretty nice during the day too. If we were here at night, I would be sad. But I'm glad that we came here in bright and early.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you get a little more light through the
There's
sort
a
of
lot of
haunting shadows aren't as striking. It's good.
As y'all are saying that, it is quickly
kidding me?
getting darker as the trees start covering
The
up. They get
line. Okay,
more
the canopy.
thick, and
This is why I should just keep my fucking mouth shut at all times. Too.
right?
That's for true.
Yeah, it's sort of. Well,
Also,
I
Remy,
don't-
we are going to have to deal with your alcoholism at some point because I'm not. I know.
Sounds like a low priority item currently.
Look.
Can we get a
can-
fact
we
check
can-
on if they had alcoholism back then, or if it was just normal?
Or if it was just
That was just the standard state of being.
What do they
Were
say in
there
Futurama?
non-alcoholics?
Daddy comes home and then he gets
Gets
mad.
Oh my god.
It's the ice cube, just like Daddy puts in his drink, and then he
there
gets
definitely
mad.
there definitely was. I don't know if it was formalized as alcoholism or whatever, but there was definitely anti-drinking policy because of
That's
the
true.
temperance
Prohibition.
movement and the
Yep,
whole
yep,
fucking.
that's true.
But they were all drinking.
Went-
You know they were.
drinking.
There was just more booze for them.
It is actually. I don't appreciate how quickly it is getting dark the further into the swamp that we move. However, it is good that we're getting a move on, as you were saying before, because it gives us time to strategize about how we're going to get PT up into the safe canopy, where he can be sort of providing air support and not being sort of on the ground.
Sure.
Mr.
Uh,
Chimpy, you did
where the
tell us
danger
that there
is.
was some kind of monster, alligator, crocodile in this swamp.
Well, in spite of the size of my brain, I actually am not sure if it is of a alligator or a crocodile. I haven't seen him since before I got my brain transplant. For anybody who doesn't know, Mr. Chimpy has like a Mojo Jojo style dome with a brain in it. And so
the quick. I have to contextualize this real quickly.
I need you to understand
Yeah,
who and what Mr. Chimpy is.
Yeah, my memory
Yeah,
from
thank
those
you.
days has become quite foggy. I'm afraid.
I
That's quite all right.
understand how
Understand.
that goes. To be honest with you, it's a giant scale monster, so I don't really care. I would just like to complete this. I didn't really know that this was on the docket when we accepted the fun little fetch quest to get an herb. That seemed cool, and then there was like witches, so that was a whole other thing. We've sort of dealt with the occult and the supernatural, so that was fine. But then we come back and you're like, ooh, big scary monster you have to fight. That's like not a magical monster or like anything from a weird book that can be sort of banished. Just a big animal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
He pushed us to have to develop these tree houses and start to use tools. We tried to spear him multiple times, but he unfortunately it didn't
didn't
get
work?
through the hide.
right.
Or
Okay.
so sort of armored situation.
Well, it's just he's not like a knight. He's still just got the scales, but
Okay.
It's just a thick
Just thick. Okay.
skinned.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
I actually don't think we've ever dealt with an alligator.
I am not looking forward to it. PT, you still have that elephant gun?
Well, I have my shotgun. I haven't had my elephant gun since that horrible mansion.
Didn't we? Oh God, that horrible mention. Didn't we? I feel like a while back. Didn't we deal with some fish people?
Oh yeah.
Did we just throw
Yeah, remember we
dynamite
went
at
to
them?
that temple?
Yeah. I remember looking over the temple because they were trying to summon something really horrible. But did we just blow them up?
We just blew up the whole temple.
Oh, good. Okay. Well,
I'm pretty sure. I think
We
that's why I
haven't-
ran out of dynamite. All those.
I was gonna say Robin is immediately
years ago.
pilfering pockets. Like, do we have any spare? Any like?
Honestly, I've been trying not to keep dynamite on me because it just the temptation.
It could. Yeah, I realize. We've been lived a fundamentally reckless life, and yeah, I'm amazed that I've gotten this far to actually look back on it and go, wow, that was truly some insane things to do.
You know what, Robert? you should have a more positive attitude. I think that our outcomes would be generally more positive if you were just more upbeat and just had a more positive outlook on things in general. I think that would help this whole attitude situation. Anyway, what's our
I
plan?
don't even know which
for
one of us
taking-
he's talking to.
I was gonna, Robin immediately goes, "Thank you." I was the exact same thought. I have no idea who's being addressed at this point.
Anyway,
I have a
So-
shotgun.
so team-
Do we think that's gonna be good enough?
for
Sure.
starters,
Team, let's get this name down. We have the SQUELCHY Mire and Shrek
Really good.
Squatch's Swamp.
make it a poll.
What's a mire?
Make it a poll.
Mire's like a swamp.
The mire,
Just another word for
Poll.
swamp, I
How do you
think.
do poll?
Cool. Shrek. The
a stretch of swampy or boggy ground.
this Squelch Shrek Mire.
It's a fancy swamp.
It's a fancy swamp,
Are
artisanal
mires-
swamp.
I
We
feel like
combine
mires
them?
are usually silty, which means like they're in
Michael
between
Myers.
fresh water and salt water. I could be wrong though.
How about the
The-
Shreky swamp or
The
Shreky
Michael
Mire?
Mire,
The Shreky Mire.
I don't know.
the Shrek
The-
Mire.
or the Squelchy, oh god, Squelchy Shrek. That's one of those words
Current
that I can't say.
poll.
It's like Aurora Morbin. Like I just
Squelchy
can't.
Mire.
Shrek
Swamp?
Squatch's swamp.
How about Shrek Squelch's swamp?
That's what I'm trying to combine them. I don't mind Shreky Mire.
No. These are the
Shrek
suggestions.
Mire.
We'll pick between these.
Shreky Mire, Squelchy,
I really like that. I really like that very much.
Which one? I can't
I'm
decide.
not gonna
Squanky?
say. I'm not gonna fucking
These
try
are
and
more-
stuff the ballot box like that.
I did one. I did my one
Squanchy
legal
swamp, dude.
one
Oh,
man, one vote.
shit. Oh my god. Using that point.
How could you
No.
do this? How could you do this? I have to
What
get on
the
my
fuck?
personal account now.
Damn. Oh, the tides be changing.
Oh, the
shit.
tides be changing.
Who has more points?
Arr.
It's Maria.
they are.
I think I was gonna say. I think my next character is gonna be a pirate.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
That'd be
I just keep
fun,
thinking
wouldn't
like,
it?
what
That'd be fun.
voice can I do sustainably? And it's really just like
None.
a really annoying one.
If y'all
My
want to hop
own
a pirate
or-
ship, we can be on the ocean forever, dude. There
I
could be
wanna
a
do
little
that.
ocean in Auroraboro. There's a turtle.
The lake is just
yeah, there was
really
an
big.
endless mansion.
There's just
Like
a
there's
really big-
definitely
The lake just
Same
has
mechanics as
archipelagos in it.
Marcus.
It's that
Yeah.
fucking massive.
Yep.
Oh.
You're
So
on the inside of the water.
next time we should probably have the vote last less long.
Well, it's fine.
But
I mean, Squelchy Mire right now is 69
It's
votes.
69 nice.
Nice.
So if you
What?
vote for it, then you're
You can't vote for it
essentially
anymore.
It
downvoting
has
it.
60.
yeah, there's
So-
Zach. There's a boardwalk somewhere, but they haven't visited it yet.
Yeah, we just
There
haven't
is a
visited it yet.
boardwalk with no beach.
It's amazing
Under
that
the
there's stuff we
boardwalk.
haven't.
Yeah, that's been
Visited.
in game since the beginning.
It has.
We haven't fully
I
established
thought you were
there's
still
no
going to
beach, I
vamp
think.
more.
Haven't
So-
established what?
That there's no like the boardwalk was originally beachless. Like there's no
Yes,
Water.
it's
We're
just
definitely
the
also next
border.
to a mountain,
Squelchy
which
Mire.
is good for mountain adventures.
yeah. You have a real
Yeah.
Twin Peaks.
You're a
vibe.
monster.
There's like a
Exactly,
literal
yeah.
mine.
He's very big.
All right, nice.
Shoo, happy cap.
So-
God
Well,
damn.
Y'all notice that the ground very quickly starts getting like squishy, and the trees start being like all that like moss shit is hanging down, and you get like the Kingdom Hearts like opening thing at the bottom where it says the Squelchy Mire.
It comes in like
Where
wavy.
it has
and
like
then-
the tentacles like doing the thing.
Coming out of a little sign.
and then a big gator crocodile mouth closed like chomps it away, and then
Yeah, this is like an animation over the screen. Y'all don't
Yeah,
see
Gotcha,
this, but,
gotcha.
yes. So
Oh, did you feel a chill? I
Oh.
feel like I got goosebumps.
God, I really got to buy some form of
yes, this is
bad weather gear.
this is my home. This is where I came from, where I grew up. The Squelchy Mire.
The Squelchy
actually-
Mire.
That's what you call it.
I
How'd you
did
come up
forget
with
to
that name?
well, it is named by our ancestors. I didn't come
Wow.
up with the name.
I
I
thought
mean, they
you
got
were-
they nailed it.
Generations.
But
Sorry, are there?
I mean-
so I thought when you said you wanted to make your family like you,
more
I thought,
smarter.
I thought you meant like they couldn't talk or anything. Are they able to
Correct.
talk?
No, in our monkey language.
I see. It's a translation.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm.
Okay,
That's why it
that
doesn't quite-
understood.
They
you know.
they want to be where the people are.
Ah, yes.
You
That's
know,
what-
they want to see them talking.
course.
Squelchy in particular got lost in.
It's sort of a difficult. I mean, I
Oh.
can imagine that's difficult to like. It's the closest you're gonna get. sort of
Yes,
thing.
the arboration of my new synapses has led to to being able to figure out some of what we meant by previous
You're a
words.
true marvel of science,
Interesting.
Mr. Chimpy.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
I
would
do
s-
so hope that this more smarter formula does work on your family and friends.
You know, I should have probably done some testing.
I don't really know
Well,
how
you know
would
what,
have
Mr.
done that.
Chippy?
And they're gonna have to deal
We're
with the
already
moral
here.
implications of sentience,
So
of this sort of
Right. There's a lot of
Yes.
pressure.
self-realized consciousness that you'll be giving them. But that's, I
What's
mean, you know,
what's the move here? Because you didn't tell us anything about maybe how we could beat an alligator, which I know you don't remember the alligator, but it seems like maybe still you should have some knowledge about
Yes, no, I recall.
swamp
So,
creatures.
well, I'm gonna hop up into the trees now and use that to
Oh.
get over to my town. And we're on the edge of the swamp here, so over in the about the center of the swamp,
You're
there should be a hanging ladder from
Oh.
one of the trees.
Well,
So if you just
You're gonna have to.
Can I-
you're gonna
so
have to
can I
stay
just
in the
sort of-
trees next to us?
can I just sort of like come with you where you're going? Where are
Well,
you going?
I'd love to see
Uh,
you try.
Mr. Chippy looks up, and if you look, they're like quite tall trees with like not any like.
Could
not
you
a lot
just
of
sort
stuff
of-
to climb up?
Can
with.
you just give me a boost, Robert? Can you
I'm-
give me a boost
I'm
down
gonna go
from down there and
Mr.
Chimpy,
Chippy like runs up the tree.
Can you point us in the
Oh,
which direction are we going?
It seems
to the
rude.
to the middle over
Okay,
there.
cool.
I'm gonna assume that he gave us good enough directions.
I
to
follow.
actually find
Yeah,
this.
I follow where he pointed from to go into the middle.
Yeah, it's you know it's in the center of the swamp. It's one of those things where you.
It's got anxiety.
I fucking love that meme. So yes, now y'all are in the SQUELCHY MIRE.
Okay. Hear me out. I am
Okay.
going to rip off a piece of my t-shirt. I'm gonna pull out my not souped up baseball bat. Soak the t-shirt rag in alcohol, wrap it around the baseball bat, and then light it on fire because I want a torch.
It's fucking
Nice.
sick.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Straight up Indiana Jones vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully this will ward off any, I don't know, whatever creatures are out here. If you guys want to hang close to me, that would probably keep us a little bit safer.
Sure.
the swamp is particularly dark, so when you light that torch, you do get like a little like orb of
Oh,
illumination
nice.
around you.
Very good. Very good.
And as soon as you do it, you can see like different like snakes and things slithering off
Oh,
that were like
goodness.
closer than you thought they were.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
This is the
I'm just
circus.
gonna-
This is the circus all over again.
I'm gonna do like one of these motions as we're like walking forward through the trees.
That's a good effective strategy.
Thank you for this.
I mean, well, so you know, I know these. I know snakes pretty well in the American Northwest. Those actually aren't poisonous, so there's nothing to worry about there.
Why do you know snakes so
he has
well?
no fucking idea.
Yeah, no.
Haxorus pulls out his little
Oh
knife.
yeah, I forgot he was here.
Good.
Oh, Haxorus.
Oh, this is an evil place.
Evil. What makes you say something like that?
You didn't see there's snakes all over the place.
Yeah, those are just
Right,
animals.
I
Yeah,
just
sure, they're
said
just- I
they're
mean,
fine.
yeah.
They're not. They're just animals.
All right, look,
yeah,
they're
I'm
definitely
sure PT
and they're
knows
not
his way around a
poisonous.
snake.
I've seen a snake or two, and those ones aren't poisonous.
I've actually seen a snake.
I don't understand.
Are those poisonous?
I've actually gotten up close to. This is my thing, Remy. I default that every snake is poisonous.
I mean, I'm
Slash
not gonna go
venomous.
touch
I
them.
believe
You know,
venomous, but
Yes,
you know,
my-
I would prefer not to be
my
bit.
brother died to a snake.
Oh,
That's horrible. It's
you
extremely.
had a brother.
Yeah, I as I mentioned, I have quite a large family, and that's why I need to.
Yes, of course.
to go
Robert,
out
you
to
didn't
do- that's
remember
right, to
Mr.
provide.
Chimpy's. Wow, some friend.
I'm not Mr.
I'm not
Chimpy.
his. Yeah, that's.
all right, Haxorus.
Robin is actually almost uncontrollably cackling at that like faux pas. Just oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
I did give them both a stammering trait.
PT's got his shotgun up in the air so it stays out of the water.
We're not in the water.
Yes,
Being-
it is.
He's being extremely cautious.
I just
Yeah,
love
because the ground is all damp and wet and stuff, and you can
Yes.
see, especially now with the torch off to the sides, there are like bogs all over the place. But as
Oh.
you're as you're traveling, you can like make your way like not completely straight, but like
Okay.
around them and be staying on.
Oh, good. The right path, like the direction we
Yeah.
were told to go. Okay.
Yeah, heading that way. I would like to take a quick pause and like listen and for any like larger footsteps or anything of the sort.
Everybody can do a listen roll.
They said everybody.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, oh, where am I?
No way.
Hey,
Nice.
Oh, I'll check mark that shit.
everybody hears like a lot of frogs.
Oh my. Oh
You
my
know, like
God.
the croaking they
Ooh.
make.
Yeah.
You
These are
realize
those frogs?
It's like
Don't look.
deafening.
Don't
I'm
worry.
really going to
Those
town. I don't know
frogs
if
are
it's a
not.
mating season or
Those frogs are
something.
not poisonous. It's okay.
Well, so
They're probably poisonous.
PT Sinclair, since his hearing's not so good anymore, like the frog croaking doesn't actually hit the
Weirdly.
register for him, so he doesn't really hear it. So he can actually hear things, other things
No
besides the
way.
frogs, just drowning it up.
The frogs look.
including
They're at a frequency.
exactly one toad that sounds slightly different. But so
Oh.
his croak is in a different register, so PT can actually. He only hears. So PT thinks there's only one toad out there, while y'all are like there are many frogs out there.
Sorry, you all are hearing frogs? I hear a single
I
toad.
guess so.
I hear one toad specifically, not frog.
I'm ashamed to say I don't quite know the difference.
How do
but
you know the difference? Yeah.
I'm not hearing anything that sounds particularly dangerous yet, so I'm gonna keep making my way forward.
You
I-
also
I want
Often
to.
the-
I want to find that fucking toad.
Pete,
No,
you can look for the toad.
I'm gonna look for the
Uh,
toad.
In the distance you hear like a large splash into some water.
How large? Like very large.
Large.
Like an alligator sliding into the water.
not a kaiju or a big giant monster, but like not a little person either.
Oh my God, Fallon, that's such a good one.
I do love that.
It's fucking
Are you
great.
looking for the toad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did
You know-
only PT hear that splash?
Yes.
Okay.
Do a spot hidden because you can get generally to the area.
Boom.
And
Yo.
Fucking God.
I'm just fucking check marking all these skills.
You
My
find
senses
the
are gonna be
toad
so good.
sitting on a log. He's a little brown toad.
Look at you.
Oh, delightful.
Small friend. What are you doing? Is it one
It's
singular
emojis.
toad
Killing me.
in a sea of frogs? I feel this way sometimes. Look, guys, look at this.
Like we walk over.
PT, I would much rather continue on our
Also,
way.
did you all
before
hear
it
a
becomes
very large
actual
splash
nighttime.
coming from that direction?
Excuse me?
No,
What?
I didn't.
From which
over,
direction?
Over there. That was a big splash. Did you hear that? I just got very
Can
distracted by
I-
this very adorable toad.
I'm like waving
Sure.
the flame out in front of me and like moving a little forward. Can I see anything squinting into the darkness?
You can see that.
It's not like nighttime, right? It's just like
Yeah, it's
forest
just very,
dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you move forward a little bit, you hit the edge of a bog that is like larger than the others, and it's like directly in the way that you were going.
We got
Oh.
swamps, we got mires, we've got bogs.
Well,
supposed to
it
be
looks
going
like
this way.
you've run into a little bit of a frog bug here. There's
Interesting.
there are
Me,
many
I receive a
frogs,
nasty.
and it is a bog just water? Like, am I gonna? Are we gonna have to wade through water?
That's what I thought it was. I don't know for sure. I thought it was just like the water.
So, like a
parts of
giant
swamp.
puddle?
Freshwater wetland of soft, spongy ground consisting mainly of partially decayed plant matter called peat.
So it's
what
like
Sweet
walking
D
through.
sinks into when they go to Ireland.
Yeah, I'm
That's
imagining
one of the
you
episode
having
titles
to do
is
like what
Sweet
what
D
PT
sinks
was
into
Yeah,
a
doing.
bog.
so
yeah.
like waist deep max.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what is a nice little lonely toad like you doing in frog bog like this?
When he looks
God
looks
damn it.
up at you and he looks like he's smiling.
You are just adorable.
He looks
I
exactly
don't
like that.
look.
fucking
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
take
he-
you out of your natural habitat because we're sort of chock-a-block full of animal companions at this point. But you just have a nice day. I love this little toad. This is the happiest I felt in a good long while. Is just sitting here, becoming friends with this
Well,
small toad.
Love the frog from over the garden wall. The toad opens his mouth a little bit and he does look exactly like the emoji, but
Nice.
brown.
Yes.
The emojis that Fallon is posting.
Oh my god.
And
So
that's
friends,
a rock fact.
it looks
That's a rock fact.
it looks like there's a bit of an obstruction. We're going to need to do some waiting, which I was really not trying to do, but it looks like we're gonna have to do that.
All right.
Wait for what?
Well, Mr.
Listen,
Chimpy,
Haxers,
I don't
you're
need
very adorable, but you're not
Oh,
very
damn it.
funny.
Can I look for
We
any?
both went for it with different
Oh,
NPCs.
shit, sorry.
Yeah, you did exactly. Yes. Can I look for any disturbances on or in the bog?
Right now, the amount that y'all have walked forward is
Oh, we
just
can-
enough
okay.
for the torch to reveal the very edge of the box.
Gotcha,
you can walk
gotcha,
up
gotcha.
to the
So walk
bog
for-
to
yes,
see more.
okay.
Yeah. Do y'all do that?
Does anyone
Yeah.
does
I
anyone
figured
have
yes.
a sort of
A sort
maybe
of what?
a rotting Mr. Chimpy? You are a trickster.
We can hear
I-
you from down here.
I should really do those jokes as hackers. I'm sorry.
Please.
Well, I mean, Mr.
Actually, Haxor's
Chimpy-
just deadpans all of his shit.
yeah, Mr.
No
just-
cells.
So yeah, fully no cells. Mr. Chimpy has a sort of a prankster background, so that's why I assume.
It's
No, he
true.
does. He does.
I mean,
a sort of.
so does anyone have a kind of like a rotting carcass of some sort?
Fresh out.
Interesting.
Nope.
I feel like that
Don't
would
have
have
any.
helped with sort of a distraction
No.
kind of situation.
severed limbs or anything.
I
like
have some
that, no.
crackers.
Crackers
I have
might work.
A
I mean,
few
look,
cracker crumbs.
Look,
a few
why
cracker
not?
crumbs left.
I have nothing in my.
What am
still
I doing?
I have
What am I
rope.
try to attract? Some? I don't want to
No,
attract.
I was
like
playing.
bait
I
out
wanted.
just to
I
see.
wanted one of you to procure a rotting carcass so that
Mhm.
we could sort of throw it in an opposite direction of us
Ah.
to sort of distract. But it seems
I
like
see.
you said fresh out. So
I'm
I assume
gonna-
that seems like a no, Robert.
Well, let's take a look around here because
What do you
sometimes there are dead animals in the woods.
All right.
So
no need to be rude.
I'm gonna move the flame like close to the ground and see if I see any dead animals.
Great.
There's bound to be a dead frog around here with all these frogs lying
roll,
about.
roll spot hidden. Just you.
Yo.
Oh, hard success.
You don't find any dead animals, but you do like
Aw.
move across some foliage and you find a little frog who just looks up at you and does that same frog emoji face.
I mean,
Well, I didn't find any dead animals, but I found this tiny frog. And
oh,
listen, I know
delightful.
there are a lot of tiny frogs in the water already, so this probably isn't going to make a difference. But I don't know. Should I throw this frog or should I pick up a rock and throw the frog? What do you guys think?
I mean, the
Wait,
benefit.
pick up a rock and throw the rock.
The benefit of the frog is
Shit.
that it is amphibious. It will be able to swim
Mhm.
if you know.
right.
land it in the water.
But also, that frog
Oh,
is
wait.
possibly the cutest thing I've ever seen. I'm realizing now that amphibious creatures in general might be some of my favorite animals in the world, and I'm very enamored with them. Also, you did make a very good point with the rock throwing situation. Was if you just sort of simulate something falling into the bog,
Mhm.
it might be attracted to that. So I would say throw the rock. Personally,
Cool. I'm gonna put this frog in my pocket, and Remy puts the frog in.
Got a
her
little pocket frog?
frog pocket.
You
Oh,
so
okay. I go to pick up the frog.
yeah, because frogs, can be
Whoa,
difficult to
whoa,
pick up.
I'm gonna do the like go really slowly to get close to him, and then kind of like try to cup around him.
As soon as your hands start coming towards the frog immediately just jumps into your hands and like, looks up at you.
Guys, look at this thing! Oh my god! Okay.
I am having
I've never
a-
had any pets, and so this is kind of hitting different. And I
see.
listen, little frog, I'll never let you go.
I
I'll
am
never let anything
truly
happen to you.
having a life-changing day.
Oh my god! I don't. It must be rubbing off on
Am
me,
I?
PT.
I'm sorry. I feel like, oh my goodness.
No, please, no. You don't start crying, because then I'm gonna start crying, and then we're all gonna be over here. Okay, little
my
guy, do you want to
Robin
go in
is
my pocket?
stun locked
He's
by
so
this.
You wanna go? I'm gonna. Remy slowly pulls the frog over to her little pocket.
I'm gonna pick up a rock, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, "Can you bring the?"
Thank you, Robin. I'm sorry.
Can you bring
frog
the
I'm
torch
just really
over here?
emotional. I don't know.
Oh,
We've just been through a
wow.
lot, you know.
Lot to unpack.
You-
Yeah.
Oh.
You pop the frog into your pocket and does that thing where it like goes directly into your pocket and then his little head just pops out and he's like looking out.
Oh, like he's killed.
Oh, the little
Like,
frog
he's
in my
got, like,
pocket?
he's got like his little things hanging
Yeah.
out over the
I need chat to give me suggestions for names, but all that's popping into my head is Thumbelina, so it might be
fucking
Thumbelina.
adorable.
Little Thummy, what do you guys think?
Little Thummy. I like Little Thummy personally.
Toadbelina, but he's not a toad. Should have thought. I thought you were gonna pick up that toad.
I didn't. I look.
Yeah.
He followed the Boy Scout rules or
Leave
the Girl
well
Scout
enough
rules or
alone.
whichever Scout rules.
Leave
Scout
no
rules, yeah.
trace.
Little thummy.
Little Thummy.
I say move up, keep on keeping on. Are we gonna throw that rock though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when the torch is in place, so I can see what's going on in the bog, I will skip the rock.
Okay, I'm gonna pat
Nice
Thumbelina on the head and then walk toward the edge of the bog and just kind of do a sweep of it with the torch.
Yeah. When you sweep over with the torch, you can see like the bog is filled with it. I mean, it's like deep, dark water, so you can't see through it. And there are like logs and shit floating around in it.
Good.
And at the edge of your light, you can see the tree with like a ratty old ladder hanging down from the trunk.
Well, at least that's there.
Guys, okay. So it's like across the water.
As far as you can see, there's water all around it.
Yeah. It's
You
in
know-
the middle of the water. Like we have to get to it from the yeah.
I know we haven't met Mr. Chimpy's family yet.
Yep.
But I'm already kind of pissed at them because this is some bullshit.
I feel like
If
they
you're
could have done
trying
a
to
little
get
bit
away-
more for us,
Yeah.
specifically to help them.
I don't know. I have a feeling this is more about getting away from, humanity and its sort of civilization issue. Would you really want to, if you were just a set of animals, the best you walking around, would you really want to settle inside of Auroraboro? I feel like you'd get destroyed.
I mean, the least Mr.
Or you'd be
Chimpy
experimented
could
on,
do-
not unlike Mr. Chimpy.
Yeah. The least Mr. Chimpy could do right now would be to push that ladder closer to us. You
I'm
know?
throwing
so that
the
we
rock.
can reach it a little better.
I'm throwing
throw
the
the
rock into the bog.
Okay, go. Okay, we
Are
gotta
you
go now.
are you just throwing it in, or are you skipping
I'm
it?
skipping it. Yeah.
Yeah, you
'Cause that's fun.
skip it. It hits. It like bounces twice and then hits one of the logs and like stops and falls into the water.
That was
Anything-
look. If that log
anything
wasn't there,
happen?
that was going
Excellent.
the distance. I'm saying 10 plus skips on that. That was a good form.
I didn't want it. I just wanted to see if something was inside of the water.
Interesting.
We didn't see
Um,
anything stir.
Did anything? Yeah. From what
No,
we
I
see,
mean
did anything stir
everything's
up?
kind of like especially when you hit the
Yeah.
water and it like the ripples a little bit. Like everything in there is like loose, so it's all kind of like floating around.
But nothing like crazy, like disturbed, like whoosh, like big.
Is there a monster that jumps out of? No, please.
Are there enough logs?
I'm trudging into
And-
the water.
yeah,
I'm,
what-
yeah,
how
was
do you-
that
I'm
not
not-
a distraction? I thought that was a
Yeah,
distraction. Now we
okay.
go.
I'm trudging
right?
in. Trudging in. And I'm trying to get to the.
Okay, what
Ladder.
order are y'all going in?
I'm going first.
Ugh, really?
Y'all pick the shit
Where do
behind
you?
me.
Yeah, where PT? What do you feel most comfortable with, pal?
Up. I feel comfortable being up. I'm going.
Okay. I'm gonna take up the rear, but I'm gonna like try and. Are there any logs nearby me?
There's logs kind of all over the place, so you can grab one if you want.
I would just
bog
like to
log.
like have one. I don't know what for. I just want to have one to float along beside me.
There's a lot of logs and
Like a
frogs in this
floating
bog.
handrail. Like
Yeah, or like to I don't know, use it or jump up on it at
Yeah.
something. Just makes
Jump
it's my
up on
security
it.
my security log.
Sure.
Bam.
Anyway.
Bam.
So what was the
Bam.
order? It's
Bam.
Robert
Ro-
Renard,
Robin, PT,
Robin, PT,
Remy.
Yeah.
Log
Okay.
bog full,
Full of
of
frog.
frog.
Y'all are walking through. It's not like the light doesn't go that far, so it's
Yeah.
not like a super long walk to the tree. We're all walking along, you're
Yeah,
looking
because we were able to
around,
see it. Yeah, of course.
and then PT Sinclair, as you're passing one of the logs, you look over at it, and then you just see on top of it what look like two little notches open up, revealing eyes, and a giant crocodile suddenly it is a giant crocodile, and it launches out of the water, full jaw agape, coming right at you for like a giant chomp very quickly. And that's where we're going to leave it while we take a quick break.
Cool.
And we're back.
Fudgesicles.
Fudgicle.
When we last
only
left
one
our
thing on my
God
outlaws,
damn it.
I will have you know, I didn't have it go directly after PT Sinclair. I was going to do whoever was in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured when you asked for order.
I always ask for order because that's always where it's based, and it's not always the front or the back or anything. Yes. So when we last left them, what you thought was a log actually ended up being the killer croc, and he leaps out of. He didn't leap out. I mean, he does he swims over you very fast and does a big, and it's a big fucking croc, and you can see that has the one scar over its eye.
Oh shit! So you know it's real.
Oh no.
And comes in for a chomp. So they're gonna go first, and then we're gonna go into rotation by dexterity.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, great.
As a reaction, I would like to try and I already have my shotgun up in the air. I'm just gonna try and jam that as far into his jaws, all the way back as possible.
Hell yeah! All right, so it's Croc, and then PT's probably last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Hacksaws faster than you,
It's fair.
but probably slower than everyone else. And then is it Remy or
I'm 55.
It's
Remy's
Remy.
the most, yeah.
Remy? Yeah. So then Remy and Robin.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does
Croc,
not
Remy,
bode well
Robin,
for our
Hacksaws, PT.
Whatever. It's fine.
So as a reaction, you also roll your fighting brawl.
Great.
Slash
Could really use this to work. It didn't.
Oh no.
It didn't, and they rolled very well. Also,
no.
in addition to that, in addition to me rolling very poorly, they also rolled very well. So
Fuck. Oh, you rolled very poorly.
Yeah, I rolled
did
really
not see
bad.
that.
I was very close to a
No.
fumble with that.
We have to get TPK'd by a fucking crocodile, dude. I'm gonna
No, I don't
By,
think
like,
we are.
Maria's gonna be so
just-
mad if we die before they get back, dude.
But
I
just
don't
a
think we
fucking
are.
aminal.
I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna make him like a super croc, but I'm really considering having just the base croc stats.
We've
I'm-
had this
we're
discussion
not.
with horses.
We went through this with horses. Yeah, we really can't do this.
Dude.
Jesus.
Regular horse is just real good for some reason, and I don't think regular crocodile is gonna be any different.
Holy shit! Yeah, no, we just do normal croc because now it's that.
What?
It's
Plus.
2d6. Shouldn't have said that. I guess you could see it anyways.
What?
Cool. I'm doing my.
Hey, that's
That's
magic.
I'm
over
doing
half.
my idea then.
Yeah.
I'm doing my idea then. Do you have to? Is this
How much health do you have total?
28 total and 28 right
That's
now.
over half.
That's
So
it.
that
Over
was.
half?
It's very
That's
far
well
over
over
half.
It's 18. Yeah. You have to roll something, right?
You have
Constitution.
to roll
Just a-
You never have to
Just
do
stay
it. Nobody's ever
conscious.
take-
Maria's gonna fully miss this.
We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be
We'll
fine.
be fine.
Yeah. So
I've got fire. I've got fire. He's water.
I
I'm
know
fire.
exactly
It's
what
fine.
I'm doing. I know
I have
exactly.
a lot of luck.
I mean, you do your turn, of course, but
Roll
I have
con.
an idea.
Roll con to stay conscious.
Nope.
So.
Oh my fucking god.
This isn't just a bite. It's like a full clamp down and start pulling you away. So it is clamped down on you, and you, I guess on the way down, your head hits something and you pass out, and it.
A log.
I mean, it's another log, and you're like. The croc has his jaws all the way around PT and is dragging him off right now. Remy, what do you do?
Doesn't Hacksaws go? Oh no. Okay. Well,
Haxus is after me.
I'm gonna yell, Hacksaws, go! Because that would be Remy's reaction. Would be like, leap, go,
Yeah.
get to him, free him.
With your small knife.
And I'm just gonna start striding toward the crocodile
You
and
can take a shot. You can do. You're. He's not he hasn't run off completely. He's starting to back up, but
would I be able to take a
I'm-
shot off of him without hurting PT?
Yes, you're close enough to do that unless you fumble.
Okay.
I'm gonna take.
Is
a
he
shot
close
in a
enough that I could
second.
just hit him with my fire?
You can do you can do whatever.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hit him with my fire instead of pulling out my gun.
Yeah, the fire's probably not going to do any extra damage because you're just flapping him. You're not setting him on fire.
He's not coated in anything to be a full.
It's a knee jerk reaction of just
Totally,
bap,
totally.
let go. So I'm gonna
Completely
bop him
reasonable.
as close to his little nose or his little
Completely
eyeballs as
reasonable
I
thing
can
to do.
get.
as
Little
you're
eyeballs.
sending the bat down on him, he can't like react like a human. So I can't think of anything that a croc would really be able to do in response.
I mean,
Those
He
are all
had-
hard.
He
well,
could sort of
had-
like
he's holding
well,
someone in
he
his
could
mouth.
whip
He has
my
PT in his
unconscious
mouth.
corpse
Yes.
to like block the shot with my body. Is that good?
I don't think he's that smart. He's not like a smart croc.
I mean, look,
just
this
a
Croc's
killer
lived
croc.
a long time.
Yeah.
This
no.
Croc's killed many a
Killer
folk.
Croc is a smart crap.
So what's your if you hit the roll button on your weapon, it'll do the
Oh,
damage
right.
too.
Sorry.
Wow, Shannon.
5 damage. Hey, you got virtually the same roll.
So you
Wow,
flap
right?
him with the bat, and instead of like the satisfying crack that you normally get, you feel it like bounce off of his head.
Oh my god. Okay. Robin, get your gun. Get him.
Is there any space?
Damn. I said near his eyes. I didn't say his eyes specifically.
Is there any? Basically, is its mouth open at all, or is it like? Is there any gap?
It's-
Like it's a big like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So he's clamped, or he's got his jaws clamped around PT.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There's like, it's the jaws are long and they're straight, so there's definitely like places you could get in there if you're trying to do something. Like that.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I got nothing, folks, because I have a pair of pistols and a gun.
my God.
I'm going to unscrew my flask of Aurora bourbon, and I'm going to pour it down the alligator's gullet.
Oh.
To be able to do that properly and not
Yeah,
just
totally
like
fine to roll something, of
soak
course,
it
yeah.
into no, you're gonna have to roll, but not just soak it into PT. You're gonna have to basically wrestle the croc and like be grabbing him and trying to get it down there. You know.
Sure.
Pour it in his eyes.
Okay. Try it. What do you want me to do?
So no, you just do fighting brawl,
Fighting brawl. Okay.
and he's gonna continue to not be able to do anything besides hold on to.
Fuck.
When you try to grab,
Fuck.
you don't lose the
99.
bourbon, but when you
It's a
try to
99
like
fighting brawl.
like get close to him to grab him to start putting it in, he just starts thrashing around.
Cool.
and-
Great. Awesome. Excellent. What a fucking sick roll.
That's not a fumble, is it? No.
No.
Luckily.
Can you fix that with luck? No, because it's combat.
This isn't anything. This isn't you just said to roll fighting brawl.
Mhm.
So it's just a fighting brawl roll. It's just fail. If it was a weapon attack situation, it is different.
Well, this is a combat roll.
Also,
But this is like saying I'm doing an athletics check versus I'm rolling an attack roll. This is a different thing.
No, this is attack. This is attacking. This is combat.
But
This
I'm
is the same
grappling.
thing-
No. What I'm saying is I'm not rolling a weapon.
He's not
like-
rolling to punch the crocodile. He's rolling
There's also
to
no-
there's nothing to
pour
fumble.
something down
Yeah.
his throat.
Yeah,
That's
no,
all
but
I'm
when
saying.
you're
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
attacking someone, you can attack them with fighting brawl, like your fist is a weapon, or you can
Yeah.
do a maneuver, and that's still like attacking someone.
Okay. No, totally.
Mm.
That's why I'm saying there's no fumble involved. Like there's nothing to fumble.
Well,
Ah,
also, your
Yeah.
your
Gotcha.
skill is high enough to keep a 99 out of fumble
Mhm.
range. That's what that is.
Anyway.
But also that we still have not seen anything in the book that says you can't use luck to adjust
that's right. We realized that.
fighting
Yeah.
rolls. We just kind of assumed that early on, and it kind of
Yeah,
stuck
so
in our
you can
psyches.
use luck on it. Is the bottom line.
Cool. Anyway, that was my turn.
Okay, Hacksaws leaps off of Remy McSquemmy's back, and then instead of going for the croc, immediately starts rushing for the ladder.
Haxers, you little son of a bitch. I hope you're bringing some help down from there, my friend. Please.
And PT Sinclair, you're just unconscious. You don't have to roll anything like that. You won't die as long as they don't leave you alone with the croc to chomp
Mhm.
you open to bits. You know.
Okay,
Terrible.
understood.
The croc whips his head and throws your unconscious body to the side
Jeez.
and goes to chomp Robin Renard.
Okay.
What do you do?
He
as
gets
you-
to throw him and do a full chomp.
Well, it's like letting him go. I mean,
You said
dropping
whips
him.
him to the side.
that's even faster.
That's even fast.
Okay.
I'm going to-
Should I just have him keep chomping down PT Sinclair?
No.
I mean, do what you think is right.
I'm gonna get through this and just crushes him completely. I'm gonna
Oh.
fight him back.
You try to punch him in the nose or what?
I'm gonna poke that good eye.
I think he's in
Yeah.
the eyes, dude.
Are you doing like a special maneuver to poke him in the eye, or are you gonna like pull your brass knuckles up? You know, like a
I would do the eye poke because fuck him.
Because fuck them.
What are you
So
poking him
just
in the
a-
eye with? Just your fingers?
My finger.
Yeah. Okay, so he's
I'm-
coming to bite you, and you're
Full
gonna
Three
try to
Stooges style.
like get around him and like.
Full. I mean, the awesome version would be Pai Mei style, where you just fucking ka-cha, not pull it out, but like just poke the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're gonna have to at least like sidestep it or something
Yeah.
because his snout is.
Oh,
so
totally.
long.
Exactly. But that's the goal. What do I do? Fighting brawl?
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh.
hundred's always a fumble, right?
Well, he's attacking with the intent to do damage, so I feel like that's I think 100 period is always
100 is a fumble no matter what.
100.
No matter what
Yeah.
the skill is.
Dog shit rolls.
Yeah, he
well. At least you didn't get 100.
Nothing happened. Awesome.
you sidestep him.
I'll spend the
And-
10 luck to make that a success. I don't give a shit.
Well,
Oh.
he fumbled.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm making
if,
it a
if
success.
he doesn't get a
It's
success,
different.
then he can't do anything back.
Just nothing
Oh, yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just nothing happens.
That's
versus-
worth 10 luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, he tries like when he whips PT to the side and then tries to very quickly come after you, he just like stumbles over himself basically and like does not manage to complete like the full chomp and like ends up with his mouth closed right in front of you, and that's where you get to just like
Nice. Doink.
Hey, everybody got your 3D glasses on?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been imagining you to his left and his bad eye is on his right.
Okay,
so
perfect.
Poke his good eye.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I want it noted that the CROC gets one more skip across the water with PT's body than Robin Renard did on the rock.
So like full anime, like punched across the way.
Oh my goodness.
So you
Sort of
jab him
stabbed.
in the eye,
Yeah, damn right.
which, I mean, it's a gooey eye. I'm wondering if it's an animal, so I think this is okay. So he's gonna take
It's a monster. It's a full monster.
a penalty die from now on.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Because
Whoa.
his eyes like gushing, you know.
Whoa. We got a gusher over here.
Yeah.
We're ending this right now.
Ready?
God damn. Okay, I am fully dropping the torch, pulling out my shotgun, and blasting the fuck out of his head. Is now my goal, because yes.
Yeah, you drop the torch into the water and it goes, and like you're plunged into darkness
Mhm.
where
I guess I should have thrown it to the dry land, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
you can still see. It's just
Yeah.
like not far.
Yeah.
Not as clear, yeah.
Like he would very easily be able to slither away from you if you wanted.
Oh, got me looking up, can crocodiles get drunk? Hell yeah.
So it goes dark, and then it lights up for a second from the flash of your shotgun.
Yes. So theatrical.
Roll it.
Nice. Ooh,
Very
there
glad
we
you
go.
hit it, or else I would have to wreck on the flash.
Oh my
of a
god, I didn't
champ.
realize that was a one away. Whoops.
Yep.
It malfunctioned.
This time you do see like some blood fly off of him.
Oh, hell yeah. Good to know.
Sun blood fly off of him. I hit him in the head with the shotgun. This guy's fucked up, dude. This is regular crocodile stab.
Actually, this is no. You take it's a chunk.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I was like, oh no, we might actually die.
Yeah. No, you take.
No,
you take a
I'm
good
just gonna
chunk out of
raw
him.
Remy. Every turn will be
You gonna
raw,
fisticuffs him, dude?
raw, violent fighting brawl checks to pull his fucking jaws open so you can put the shotgun directly into his mouth and pull the.
Ah!
That'll be all it
Trigger
is for the
warning,
rest
animal
of the...
violence.
I will lose multiple limbs if I get that. I don't care as long as I get that to work. Anyway. Sorry. Oh God.
Okay.
Upcoming. There it is.
Yes.
It's right
Yeah.
here.
Robin, it's your turn now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Remy
because I
just go?
blasted him. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I will. Jesus Christ.
It's the little pistol.
Remember that he doesn't have PT in his mouth anymore, so he can snap back at you if you do something physical.
Totally. I'm assuming I'm near him. I'm gonna back up a little bit and fire my revolver at his stupid head.
Take the shot.
Yo, that's what we needed.
Is that
That's just an extreme. It's not a crit.
yeah.
But it was extreme.
But it's an extreme success. So
I think
and it's
extreme-
also a range attack, so there's nothing to do about it.
Yeah, I think extremes only work on melee.
But it was extreme.
yeah, so yeah, like
Well,
there's also no opposed. There's also just no opposed roll to do. Like an extreme would be great for a melee because the person has to roll against it, so they have to meet or beat an extreme. Like they're fucked. This is just really good. Anyway,
have to
7
beat it.
damage.
You see that the bullet does pierce his scales and
thank
like
God.
some blood flies out, but it's not a ton.
Can I still see PT?
Not really. It's dark. No.
Fuck.
It just looks like any of the other floating things.
No! God damn it. Okay, great.
Tell me he landed face up at least.
He landed face up.
Okay.
I don't want to do drowning.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna fucking drown him like that.
So dirty. PT Sinclair.
It
Or
would be fun
Haxor.
to.
It's actually Haxor's turn.
If this croc wasn't so powerful on his own, I
You'd
would add
absolutely
an element of you having to try to drag him out of the water at the same time. But let's be nice for now.
banging against the hull.
Oh.
The Haxor starts climbing the ladder to get away. And then it's the
That
croc's
knife is
turn
eye
again.
sized for a crocodile.
And the croc comes directly at Robin Renard.
Okay,
Goddamn.
Because
here we go.
Remy's like a little further away. You're very
Yeah.
close because you just
And it's
poked
also
him in the eye.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's not. It's I'm sure the closest flashing, moving figure is enough for it to
Yeah.
Yeah.
go for it. Of course.
Yeah.
oh,
so
I
he's-
forgot it has a penalty now. Cool.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Hell yeah. Nice job.
He's just going for another chomp.
A
So
blind
what are you
animal.
gonna do as you see him
Fuck
flying in?
yeah.
I'm stuck in a bog,
1d100
so that's rough.
plus 1d10.
I'm gonna still. I feel this, John. I've done this before. I'm going to shit in my ass.
Chat, any
I'll
suggestions?
try to bat away. I mean, I'll just try to bat him away. To be honest.
With what? Just your hands?
Yeah.
Do like a reverse volleyball serve, you know?
Oh, like
have a
a
gun in your hand.
double axe handle. So yeah.
Yeah.
Like this gimmick.
Yeah. So he's coming
Yeah.
for the chomp, and you can
Of
try to
course.
like downward over.
Basically
his-
close the like
yeah, dude. double
prematurely
fist.
close the.
Yeah, and that'll do damage too.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
like normal.
you
Fighting
big
brawl
strong circus
unarmed, I
man,
assume?
dude.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Woo!
So this is an 88.
I got a hard success.
Yeah.
You got an
Cool.
88. Nice. You're fucking Crocodile Dundee over here, man. You're fucking wrangling this croc, dude.
Yeah.
Now the thing you
So-
want to do
Also,
with the
we've
croc,
said croc enough times now that it is a crocodile and we are a crocodile.
And
the thing you
that's
want to
a
do with a croc
fact.
is shoot it violently over and over again with a shotgun, hopefully.
All right.
Ideally, poke out
Poke
its
him
eye
right
and
in
then
the
taunt
eye.
it for the rest of the time.
Now it's Remy's turn.
Okay. Can I just like just blast him again? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
that's
that's absolutely what you should
There's
do.
not.
I'm so
even
used to-
Jorge is like, dude, there's
This is
one
like-
right answer here.
This
Yeah.
is like the most I've used my Remy does not use her gun very
Yeah.
often. Like most of the time I'm just beating people up with my big old fucking ham fist, dude.
Oh, extreme 20 damage.
Wow.
20,
Holy
dude.
shit. 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 5 is what you rolled on those dice. That's
I am the crocodile
disgusting.
hunter.
You
Woo.
Is that
You-
more
you take
damage
the
than I've ever done with the shotgun?
That's literally the most damage I've ever done with anything.
God
Holy
damn.
F, dude.
Holy
you take
F.
the you take the shot, and
What the
while
F?
tiny crocodiles also have a tiny spot in their brain that
Oh,
where if you shoot it, it blows
No!
up. So when you do it, when you shoot,
Trigger warning, animal violence.
you hit him
Sorry.
like right in the top of the head, and it's like really from Brian's perspective here. It's
Yeah.
a thing where it cuts, and it's like very clearly like the croc like dummy. It just does the full explode head with,
Filled
like,
with impact gel. You just
everything.
Oh my god.
Oh, dang.
And then the body just slowly sinks down into the water.
Fuck.
Dive a hand in and try
Grab
to
that
hold
croc.
on to the body because
Grab
fuck
that croc,
him.
dude. I'll get PT.
Yes, at the sound of the shotgun blast, PT starts rousing.
So we can hear him in the water a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna like stick the shotgun into I'm gonna go
Save him.
and then stick it into my back, and then I'm gonna wade toward PT.
PT, you can talk now, by the way.
Hello.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh no, I can hear him. He's so much quieter than usual. He must be really and truly actually damaged.
Robin,
it's-
covered in blood, is trying to get ready to fireman's carry this crocodile carcass.
I don't.
Just try to put it
feel
over the
so
shoulder.
good.
I'm coming for you, buddy.
Also,
I-
he's definitely really hurt. This isn't faking. I really, I hope we can get him somewhere safe.
It's too bad I didn't put T-Rexes in this swamp because you're setting yourself up for a real PT Sinclair's Jeff Goldblum moment. You're gonna have to wrap around his torso.
I met a very nice toad today.
I know you did, buddy.
Robin, when you try to pick up the croc body, like you managed to get the head out of the water a little bit,
Okay.
but then it's huge and like so heavy, like you as hard as you try, you can't get any more of the body out of the water.
Okay, I can hold on to the head though, right?
Yeah.
Like I can still go. I take out my fucking knife and I just start stabbing into the neck to try and pry it off.
Whoa. Like you're
Uh,
taking the head off?
Yeah, I'm taking the head.
Whoa.
Fuck this
What kind
dude.
of knife do you have?
A knife.
A knife.
That's not a knife.
'Cause if
It
it's not
just
a
says
knife,
knife. It just says knife.
It's
Okay, so throw an O in there before the I.
Knife.
And then you got it,
the
dude.
thing is, I feel like you probably have like a normal ass knife
Yeah,
and not like
Like a
I
hunting,
feel like you have
like a-
no
like a
you
Bowie
know.
knife. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have like a big ass
Okay.
fucking but you can chop in and you're able to start like
Okay.
chopping. It's just you can tell it's not like large enough where you're gonna be able to like get the whole thing off, but you can definitely like start peeling away.
Okay. I'll start working. I'll get to work.
Yeah.
Hey, does anybody have a bigger knife?
I said that I really was
God, if only we had a friend who had a big knife.
a big fan of amphibians, but I think crocodiles are in that category as well. And
Have I
don't-
Wouldn't they be
reached PT
considered
at this point?
reptiles? I'm just stabbing into.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
That's
just
a
see
good-
it, like,
that's a good
sawing the
point.
neck open.
Okay,
No, I
I'm
think
doing the
you're
thing
right.
where you like so I'm going around back of him and I'm gonna put my arms under his armpits and like start pulling him backwards
Drag him.
like
Yes.
this, like toward dry
Mhm.
land.
Ow.
No, get on the ladder. Get on the ladder.
And above table PT,
Toward the ladder,
I
sorry.
know you probably don't want to, but you can walk and stuff.
Okay, PT, I know. We're gonna get you to the trees, buddy. You get to go to the big place in the sky. The tree houses. The tree houses. Sorry.
Finally,
Oh,
my
big
God.
time.
place
Oh,
in
the
the
tree
sky.
houses, right?
The tree houses.
I thought maybe it was my time. I was seeing
No.
lights.
No.
I hit
No, you
my-
still have to write your musical.
I hit my head very hard on a log.
I know, but
I didn't get to see my toad friend.
I know, friend. You
God.
can make friends with my frog friend.
It was your
Justin.
little
I'm
frog,
dragging
bro.
him toward
Your
the
little thummy.
Yeah.
viney
Thank
ladder.
you.
At mention of your frog friend, he pops out of your pocket again. Yeah. So
Yeah,
y'all-
there we go.
Yes. Wait, he
You
hops out of my
fell.
pocket.
no, he just
Oh.
No, just
pops
like
out of-
Nice.
whoop, up. Yeah.
So you're carrying PT to the
Nathan.
ladder. Robin, you just keep sawing at the crocodile. Like you've made a mess of the neck area already.
Okay.
What is
There's like
Oh,
some-
and you might as well finish the
There's
job.
like
dude.
stuff starting to fall out, but
Excuse
like
me.
you know, it's just like such a thick core that
my dear? What is Robert
I
doing?
I stop and I just I jab into its eye, the one I stabbed, and I try to pull it out. Like I stab into it with the knife and I try to pull it out.
Listen, PT, we just had a very bad encounter with that croc. I know you're aware.
Oh,
And
we did?
He would really like a trophy, and it's just not.
Yeah.
I would like to try
Oh,
to
I
take the
guess
eye
not.
and a tooth if possible.
Yeah,
And that's all. And then I'll dump it into the fucking water.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, everyone. You do manage to like
So sorry. Yeah.
pop the eyeball, and it is like kind of crushed from where you jabbed him.
Good.
Ew.
And it's had all like the when you pull it out and it's got like the little thing that hangs down from behind.
Oh.
Got that going on, and then you're able to pretty bloodily but easily remove a tooth.
Great. I put those away, and I help with bringing PT up the ladder.
Nice.
Cool.
Just
well, you'll get to the ladder, and it's like a hanging like rope ladder. So I don't know if you plan to carry him up it. Again,
So-
PT, you can climb that ladder.
Are you all going to be able to lift me up the ladder?
I have rope.
Listen,
I have rope.
yeah, we can
I'll-
tie you to one of us.
We'll
but-
do the waist thing. So what I'm figuring is we tie around his waist. We tie around the person going in front, like above them, their waist. So either one of us, and then the other one kind of gets under with their shoulders and
Yeah.
pushes
Whoa.
with their shoulders.
just like in case he falls. Or
exactly,
something. Yeah.
sort of
Perfect.
because he's
Thank
definitely not
you.
making any movement with his
Yeah.
body. Like
This is incredibly kind of you.
Yes.
you, okay.
PT,
You know what?
will
You look
do
really
me-
bad, so I'm assuming you actually can't move.
I'm riddled with tooth holes.
PT, will you do me one favor, my friend? Will
What
you
can I
just
do for you, my dear?
just put your
Anything.
hands around the ladder? You don't have to like climb
Move
upwards.
or,
Just like
pull.
put them on the ladder so that you're keeping yourself in place, please.
Mm.
Where are you tying the rope around him?
his
His
waist.
waist.
Okay.
Oh, I can go up first, and I can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out fucking good old Grabby the grappling hook, and I'm gonna use Grabby to. I don't know if you're gonna make me roll climbing or not, but I'm gonna use it to improve my climbing. So I'm gonna shoot the grappling hook up there, tie the rope around my waist, and then start like, and then grab the rope around PT
Yeah.
and tie it to myself.
Okay, yes.
I think
Since-
I think I have enough strength to help.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You
can't
got it.
I can't give you a climb roll because you're not doing it in like a moment of peril or
Yeah.
anything. But you can, and especially since you can use the ladder to help you, you don't really have to like
Cool.
fail the climb.
Yeah.
You ever climbed a rope
The
ladder?
rope ladder. Yes.
It is a moment. It
It's
is
hard,
a moment
dude.
of peril. If you're on a rope ladder, that's
It's also,
a perpetual
but it's
moment of
also
peril.
against a tree and not free.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
So it's free. It's not free wheel.
Yeah.
Unclear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Free hanging rope
Oh
ladder.
my-
That shit
those
sucks.
things are-
Start that
For some
shit.
No
reason,
jokes, because you go under.
Because you go
You
on,
get
yeah,
the weird.
kick-
Yeah.
You do the like.
It sucks.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah.
It's terrible. You guys remember gym class? I don't want to.
You guys remember gym class?
Not me.
Yeah.
So y'all have your
Hooligan.
your little plan, and you manage to like work your way up the rope ladder.
Great.
And you get up into this first tree house where there's a whole group of monkeys and hacksaws waiting for you.
I fall on the ground. There's no standing. I'm horizontal with PT.
I'm
Like,
I'm going to
exhausted.
as gently as possible, like having his top half like let him down onto the
and
ground.
Also, when y'all are raising PT up, he does
Burning
lose
alive.
it. I won't make him lose the health, but the rope that you tied around his
Please.
waist does push a bunch more blood through because you got chomped around the torso.
Oh right,
So-
we should have made him a harness. I just didn't
Yeah.
want to take the time.
I guess you probably would have, if you were physically there, seen it and not done this.
we probably
It
would
was
have tied
dark.
a harness.
It was
around
dark.
him. Yeah.
It was dark. We couldn't tell.
He does. I feel like you probably complain a bunch more up the way because it's hurting. It's actively hurting. your wound.
oh.
I think I'm okay. I only need so much blood.
Great.
I can spare a drop.
Awesome.
Y'all get to the top, and the monkeys are all waiting for you. And Mr. Chippy takes a step forward, and he's like, "Is the job done?"
I reach into my fucking wet pocket and pull out the tooth and the eye, and I just hold them up. I go,
Listen, Our job was to come here and help you help your family.
It
You just left us completely unprepared,
everything
alone in a
happened.
swamp. You guys could have thrown rocks from up here at the very least. Maybe shown some light on the situation.
While you're trying to say this, everybody has just seen like the tooth in the eye, and all the monkeys start cheering. So you get kind of drowned out by the cheering monkeys.
I accept it and continue grumpily yelling.
There's nothing, no sentiment that can be stated as well as what my dear old friend has already stated. But everything just kind of happened so fast, and I don't really remember any of it. And I
am your god now.
I feel like I'm going to be all bruised when I wake up in the morning. I feel like I'm gonna be
Almost
just
positively.
sort of like
Shaking the eye
everything-
and the tooth, one in each hand. Just fucking...
Remy is like has her arm around PT and is attempting to do the genuine like pat like it's okay thing, but like as PT is talking and as the monkeys are just yelling and no one is paying attention to Remy, she's like just a little bit more stiffly like it's gonna be I'm sorry buddy, I'm sorry.
Ow.
Sometimes I it's okay.
You're very strong.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay
I hope so.
for sure.
You
We're in
also
the trees now.
notice that the monkeys are doing a combination of like the chattering and are like starting to use words like woohoo and things like that.
Oh,
Like not real words, but they're like cheering in a combination of like monkey yells and human cheers.
oh,
Is
shame.
anyone, is anyone getting a little concerned about the chimp presence? I don't have much experience with these kinds of creatures, and I feel
No,
it seems
PT.
it almost seems angry.
Nobody-
Are we
Shut
gonna
up.
be good? Okay, all right.
So,
Yep. No, you're right.
Oh yeah,
Look at-
yeah.
the old
Remy's
guy-
gonna join
look,
in. Yay!
The old guy being a little insensitive on accident. I apologize. I get it.
Mr. Chimpy like does the hand to,
Oh,
like,
okay,
them to,
okay,
to all
yep.
calm down.
Mhm.
And he's like,
You're welcome.
You don't know what you have done for our community today.
You don't know
I've
what
given-
you've done
I've
to my
given the,
torso today.
The make more smarter serum to all of my family here, and it was a rousing success.
Oh,
They
good.
can all talk now.
Great.
Oh,
And without the crocodile, we'll be free to roam and make our houses as we see fit, and build ourselves a new town here.
That's
sounds-
that's great.
sounds
Excellent.
lovely.
Awesome.
Are we? Can
You know, one day, the time will come, Mr. Chippy, where we will call upon your family for a favor.
And we will happily accept, my
Yeah,
friend.
you will.
Excellent. That is all we ask.
That was
You
their
know,
only
Mr.
ask.
Chippy, are you gonna stay out here, or are you gonna move back to your little house?
Well, we can discuss that in the morning, but the first things first, we have a celebration to get to.
A feast?
A
Oh.
feast that we have prepared in your honor. It may not be to your liking. It's mostly small fruits and cooked animals that we have in the area. But
Down.
That
Let's
sounds
do
fine.
it.
That sounds lovely.
Have any meat? Wine? Beer?
No,
Alcohol?
I'm afraid the
Yeah, how good
alcohol
are your
will have to be a
fermentation
new
projects
obsession for
going?
us. Which project?
Your fermentation projects, how are they?
They were not quite that advanced. I'm sure they'll be getting into it soon enough.
You know what?
Interesting.
You should. Remy starts to take the flask out of her pocket and then goes, maybe you guys shouldn't. Don't worry about it. You don't need to. you don't
Maybe,
need to
yeah,
try it.
maybe
You don't
hold
need
There
to
we
off.
go.
Maybe hold off for
It
a
would
while.
probably be great if you didn't try it.
Yeah.
Well, we've prepared some. We can prepare a guest cabin for you, and
Excellent. Do you have
That'd be
any?
lovely. I could use some chunks
medicine
of pineapple.
monkeys?
Is there
Oh,
any
well,
fresh
medicine-
water where I can wipe gore and viscera off of my body?
Yes, a
fresh-
bath. That
fresh
would be great.
water we do have. Probably not a bath fully, but
A
Robin kind of
makeshift
We do have-
Robin
we-
just Robin
cleaning
moves a
method.
chunk because Remy specifically blew a hole and exploded the head right in front of Robin. He moves some like errant flesh bits out of his hair and just, you know what, completely red, like crimson mask, like levels of blood. You know what? This will be just fine. Let's go. I'm gonna stay
Wonderful.
bloody and then just
And
eat some bananas and fucking fresh food.
everybody is going to get to heal. There's like a wonderful
Only
feast.
PT took damage.
Whoa.
Fight.
That's
There's
big.
like
crazy.
They don't have a Dr. Monkey because everybody just got
course.
turned smart. Does one of you want to roll first aid to try to help out PT a little bit up in the trees here?
Get me up to 13, baby.
Will
I have a 30. Oh, yeah, we're 30.
I could try?
Pretty sure Remy's got
Go
the
for
best
it.
skill in it.
Go for it.
Let's see it.
That's a
Can I spend luck to make it not a fumble?
Yeah.
I can't.
You
that's the
really
thing,
only
right?
have to spend 1 luck to make it not. No.
No, it's
That's a
you
gimmick
can't
during
specifically-
combat.
Specific
Because that's
Oh,
a
that's
combat.
malfunction.
The,
Yeah.
the
That's a
only
malfunction.
time you can fix a fumble is
Yeah.
in combat.
Yeah, because it's a
Yes.
malfunction.
Because it's a malfunction.
Remy
You
was
spend
trying
10
to
make
grow
it.
today,
You spend
and
whatever.
she just spent all of her emotional
10
energy
to negate weapon
just like
fumbles,
Yeah.
yeah.
really going for it, and just like I don't know, fell asleep a little while she was first aiding PT. I don't know. I'm like, are you like doing the thing where you're like trying to like
Yeah.
like sew stitches in, and then I accidentally just like skunk like stab right in with a little needle
So,
instead.
PT, you
I-
lose a health instead of getting any
I'm
back.
so
Great.
sorry. Does he still get to do the overnight heal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And-
Not
He
a-
gains,
no,
like,
no
one
additional healing.
And
So
we
I-
can still
I
like
got 1
wrap
point.
the bandages around
Yeah.
him so that he's got the cool.
I would like to staunch the bleeding at least.
Yes, there was
so.
some.
I'm so sorry, my friend. You
No,
know.
it's-
And Remy holds up her hands, and they're just like, you know,
I-
I've had a really long night.
Vibrating.
I'm
Here's
so
the thing,
sorry.
I don't-
I love
I'm not
the
trying-
sewing and then oops.
Oh,
I'm not trying to promote any habits, any
Wincing.
way, shape, or form, but you should maybe have a drink, and then maybe we can work on this on these habits a little bit later. But at least for now, maybe just imbibe, and then we can talk later about other situations.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah. Besides that, you have they have like a larger tree cabin where it's like they kind of eat on the ground and stuff, but there is like a bunch of food laid out on the ground of the tree house. I mean, but there's a larger one where they all like commune together, and then they lead you. They have like
great.
it's like a little Ewok village basically. They got like
Yeah.
the little rope bridges to bring you to different cabins, and they bring you to one with the few. The beds are like mostly just soft stuff on the ground.
That's fine.
This is surprisingly comfortable. Mr. Chippy, how did you find beds made of natural material that are comfier than the beds that you have in the house that we live in?
Listen, those are human beds. That's why they're worse.
They are
guess.
worse. These are nice. I'm very relaxed
so,
right now, except for the stabbing pains in hundreds of places on my body.
Yeah, but that's not.
Well, yes, in some of my research, I've found that beds are actually much easier to make than people think. But big mattress keeps people from knowing how and sells
Tisk.
purposely badly manufactured beds to make sure that people have to buy them new every few years.
Oh, wow.
For shame.
What a revelation.
It's
And
almost like sounds
Oh.
kind of familiar. I don't know.
is there anything else that y'all want to do before you rest for the night?
Nah.
I eat ravenously, but otherwise, no. I will sleep in the blood.
I think I feel like PT with his age, being as aged as he is,
Dies in his sleep.
and being in a new place and an uncomfortable place, and being like a little nervy around
That's
these
a way to sleep.
being a little nervy about these chimps, I feel like doesn't really sleep very much. And I feel like it's purposeful. I feel like there's a purposeful restlessness.
You're letting Big Mattress get to you, dude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're letting
Right.
Big Mattress
No, here's the thing. I'm very
No.
comfortable, but there is like
just
I-
laying down.
if there's anything that I've learned from the old people in my family is that first off, they just don't fucking sleep at all. And also, he was a little off put by the very primal energy going around here.
It
Still,
was
even
intense.
it's intense. So I think he's like purposely kind of like staying awake,
Still
more or
awake,
less.
Do a listen check.
Okay.
Uh,
Yo,
Extreme.
yo,
So
yo.
this was supposed to be like, you know, like after credits basically, or I think this one I was going to hold until next episode even, but when you're in bed and it's like it's been most of the night. All right, you're still sitting in bed. The audience only. We'll have to switch what they see. Okay, you're in bed. You hear noise coming from one of the other beds, and you see that somebody is like, it's dark, but you can see that somebody is getting up out of their bed and leaving. And that is where we'll leave it until next time.
Okay.
What?
Since it's, I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no!
Okay.
so much worse.
Got a problem up in this son of a bee?